Jeffrey Newport here. I just wanted to ramble on a little bit. I probably should be in the other room where the light is better, but anyway, you can see me. More important is you can hear me. Don't judge the message. I mean, don't judge the messenger, judge the message. Which I try to do songs that I can resonate with emotionally. Been out of practice for 10, 20 years, so yeah, I'm getting back in practice. So I'm going to try this song again, trying to get it right. Each time it sounds a little better, but anyway, the reason I'm doing this, my main focus is on cover songs, but it's not much of a challenge to play the songs that I wrote, to sing and play. Although I do better even on my own songs if somebody else is playing. I mean, that's the experience, you know. Let the guitarist do that, or let the band do that. But I'm trying to get all the wear I can out of these strings, but trying to get all the use I can. But when I put new strings on here, it'll sound better. So I'm just, same way with my tires. I try to get all the use I can out of them before I get new tires. But yeah, with new strings, and especially when I get that 12-string guitar, you know, I may have to do a few more John Denver covers. But the reason I'm doing covers is because it trains my voice, and it's a little bit of a challenge. It's not a challenge to sing cover songs, but if you're out of practice, it is. So, but it's more natural to sing the songs I write. So I'm building my list of Jeffrey Newport sings and plays the guitar. I think that's what it's called. I don't know why I didn't say Jeffrey Newport sings cover songs. I'm not too good at computer. Can I go back and change that? Anyway, I have two lists. To make a long story short, one is cover songs, and the other one is original. And if I understand, as long as I don't try to charge people, it's okay to play the cover songs. It's like, as long as you don't, you know, sell like a streaming or some kind of subscription or something. Anyway, I'm doing it for fun, so I'm not trying to make money off of cover songs. I've made money off singing in bars, but that's about as far as I'll go with that. You know, you got to have the license and everything. But anyway, enough talk, so because I get to talk, and I could lecture about it for an hour, about me and the message and my intentions and positive vibrations and all that stuff. I just got back from Florida. I was down there at an outdoor concert watching Beach Boys sing Good Vibrations, you know, Positive Intentions. That's a pretty good show. And you know, it's like a few original members, and I think the lead singer, he's still doing it. I mean, he still sounds fairly good for a man in his 70s, you know. But anyway, I'm going to play this song and see if I can get through it. Been practicing it, so each time I do it, I do a little better. But I like the older versions because I don't know if I think it's funny, or maybe I need to delete some of the older versions, because there's certain parts of the songs that I do pretty good, but I'm trying to get a version where I do it all three verses correctly. And I was going to get a sup of water, but it looks like a sup is about all I got left. I have to go get some more water. I have to go all the way over there and get that bottle sitting on the other table. Okay, well, I better get to playing for this phone's only got so much storage it will allow me, then it's shut down, so. Hush now, don't you cry. Wipe away the teardrop from your eyes. lie there safe in bed. It was all a bad dream spinning in your head. Your mind tricked you to feel the pain of someone close to you leaving the game. Here it is, another chance. Wide awake, you face the day your dream is over. Or has it just begun? There's a place I like to hide, a doorway that I run through in the night. Relax, child, you were there, but only didn't realize you were scared. It's a place where you will learn to face your fears, retrace the years, ride the whims of your mind. Landing in another world, suddenly you hear and see magic new dimensions to set you free. And I didn't warm up my vocals. First thing in the morning too. Never could sing in the morning. We protect you in the night. Gonna help you see you through. We'll protect you in the night. As I land next to you. And the lead part can come in here. Play that a couple times and then do the times, and then back to the next verse. If you open your mind to me, you won't rely on open eyes to see the walls you build within come tumbling down. A new world then begins. Living twice at once, you learn you're safe from pain, and dream remains. Your soul set free to fly. A round-trip journey in your head, master of illusion. Can you realize the dream's alive? It can be your guide, and I will be watching over you. I'm gonna help you see you through. We'll protect you in the night. As I land next to you in silent lucidity. And then you go back into the, you can play the lead again there if you want to. I'm just rhythm. And so on, and then have the chorus again, you know, you can arrange it different ways. And then fade out. As the lead is playing, Chris Hicks has some wonderful leads. And you know, you can do a cover song your own way. You don't have to do it unless the record company, unless you got rights and they say, well, you got to do it this way and that way. And then you fade out. And let's see, how many minutes was that? 10 minutes. Lord have mercy, I must have been talking a lot. Well, I was going to say something else, but how you like my? Can you see my shirt? As far as I was in Florida, it's a gator at night. Deep. That's all, folks. Oh, I was going to say, you know, if I was doing a show, I would take an allergy pill, and my voice I wouldn't be, and all that. But this is just practice.